we're back on the floor out in the living room because book hauls are going to always take place out here because I don't want to transport all these books over into my bedroom for my normal filming spot. You can see my nice undecorated Christmas tree that I have because I'm not putting any ornaments on it this year. I'm too scared of the cats breaking them all. So instead, I just put it up and they've actually been pretty good with it. They try to bite the branches every now and then, but they're actually not doing too bad. So, and like at least it looks pretty at night with it being able to be plugged in with the lights on. So anyways, I have a book haul just of books that I've accumulated over the past few months. You know, nothing special. It's just a regular old book haul. I don't really have these in any particular order. So let's just go ahead and jump in just off of the stacks. So first up, I have the Bookish Box special edition of Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. This was a pre-order from I don't even know, the beginning of the year. I have been waiting on this book for so long and it finally arrived. So it has these really pretty sprayed edges. I really like this side of the dust jacket and I really like the naked hardcover of it too. I think the pink's really fun. I love the reflection on it and the little birthday cake on the back. And actually with this dust jacket, it is reversible. So you can reverse it to be the side out. I don't really like this side. Are we surprised it's a illustrated cover? Are we surprised that I don't really like that side of it? So I do keep it in the dust jacket with the gray side out. It has these really pretty inside papers. It's just a very pretty version. And of course I had to have it because if Penelope Douglas is gonna have a special edition of a book, I'm gonna own it. Let's actually get these big boys out of the way. I think these are quite literally the heaviest books I've ever felt in my entire fucking life. So Dark and Quirky sent a box with 2 of their special edition series that they have. And let me know, guys. Let me know if you've read these and what you think. So first up is this series by Caroline Peckman and Susan Valenti. This Fae series. The covers are stunning. So let me just quickly pull them one by one. So these are really freaking pretty. So I have not read anything by this author duo before. I know they do they did the Kings of Quarantine series, right? And the Zodiac Academy books. I haven't picked anything up by them. There actually was one recently that I saw that I was really interested in. Ooh, that lion's cool. I did not realize that on the back. This is my personal favorite cover of them all because look at this man. Hot. And what's on the back of his? Oh, a raven wing. Does he have wings? Shut up. Okay, someone tell me about this series. And then this is the final book. These are literally I cannot express to you how heavy these books are. So that's one of the series. And then the other one is this, actually these are out of order, is this one by Kelly St. Clair. What is this called? The Tainted Accords series. These are so beautiful and they have these really pretty metallic sprayed edges on them. My favorite obviously is the black metallic sprayed edges. So once again, I don't really know anything about these, but let me know if you've read them. Ooh, and if I need to prioritize them on my TBR heading into the new year. So thank you, Gianna, once again for sending those over. Next up, I have one of my favorite books of the year, which is Garen Park by Nordica Night. So Melissa, what is your handle? The Novel Aquarian on Instagram. She sent this to me as a congratulations for releasing Take You Down back in October. This is my favorite book of the year. I can't say that yet. That list will be coming. And honestly, there are still 2 other books that are kind of fighting this one, but absolutely love this. Seriously, so happy to have this book in my collection because I just need it and I want to do a reread on it so bad already. So once again, thank you. And then Nikki from Nikki and Bookland sent me Lot 62, which is the second book in this series, which follows the same couple from that first one. And she sent this one to me for my birthday. So Nikki, thank you once again. I am very happy to have this duet on my shelves. And Knock Knock Book 3, which now, so these follow the same people, but now Following the Brothers is coming out in just next week, right? So excited for it. Okay, next up, Mystic books that I have. So I am a Mystic Box subscriber. However, this was an add-on box. It wasn't part of the regular subscription because it's the last books in a series that they were just completing, and they completed the Devil's Night series by Penelope Douglas. So Nightfall is book 4 in that series, and this is That one, I cherish these. I truly cherish these books so much. And then Conclave and Fire Night are the two little novellas that go along with the series. And they did that as well. I do think you can tell. So my first ever Mystic box that I ever bought was the Penelope Douglas box back in like 2020 when it was Birthday Girl and Corrupt. And you can just tell how much they're like, not that these are like bad quality by any means, but you can just tell how much they've really like stepped up their special edition game, because now they all have like sprayed edges. A lot of them have like foiling on the covers. Like even like the end papers on the inside a lot are like more detailed now in these books. And obviously they kept these that way they're consistent with Corrupt and like those original ones. But it's just interesting to see these now compared to like the other books that they put out now. Then I had to buy Madame by Sarah Kate because I needed this cover because I have all of the rest of the Salacious Players Club series books in the men covers. Those are my personal favorite. I don't love the object ones, although Mercy does have the best cover, which also is the best book in my opinion. But I had to get Madame before this cover. I don't know when it's like going to become unavailable, but I just didn't want to take the chance of not getting it. So I just went ahead and purchased it. I still haven't read this one yet. I love this series so much. I just kind of like I've said, I've kind of burned myself out on Spicy Club romances this year. So I just need to like wait for my mood to strike me, but I'm very excited to read Eden's book. Then, okay, this one, I don't even have the dust jacket is sitting right over there on that table and I don't want to get up and go and get it, but I have Fourth Wing and Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. So I bought Fourth Wing a few months ago and then I finally just read it. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of this book or seen this book around. So I did buy that one. And then I had pre-ordered Iron Flame. So I have like the sprayed edges version. I literally am only a chapter in on this. I started this the day that it arrived and I haven't touched it since then. So I'm keeping the dust jacket off while I still read it. Oh, you can already tell that it's like, it's gotten a little beat up a little bit. It's okay. The dust jacket will hide it when it's on my shelves. But I do want to read this. I just like, I'm really not in the mood for a fantasy book right now. So whenever I am in the mood for it, I'll get back into it. Then my friend Claudia over on Instagram, she's just my books 3. She sent me Hooked and Twisted by Emily McIntyre. I love this series. This is one that I gave a second chance to because while I enjoyed Hook, I wasn't like obsessed with it when I read it the other year. And then I read Scarred and then I read Wretched and then I read Twisted and I'm like, I'm obsessed. And so she sent me these two. So again, Claudia, thank you so much. And then also Melissa from the Book Bar sent me Wretched back when, again, I published Take You Down. She sent me this one as a congratulations. So now my series, I was like, oh, it's completed. I forgot that there was a 5th book that like just came out not that long ago. So I still need to, I haven't even read Crossed yet. I've read all the rest of them, but I will have to get that one at some point. But this one is like my favorite cover out of them all. I love the colors. I love the heart and like the little details that you can see on it in person. I think these covers are insane. Like they're just such beautiful covers. This is what I like for a discreet cover. It still has something to do with the story, still a little edgy, still a little different. Oh, so pretty. Then my friend Amanda over on Instagram, she sent me Barbarian's Prize for my birthday. Once again, thank you, Amanda. I love collecting these special editions of the Ice Planet Barbarian series because they're beautiful. Again, y'all know I don't normally love illustrated covers, but I truly think these are so pretty. And I love the spines too. They're all very colorful, which on my shelves, I don't really have a lot of colorful books. So it does look kind of nice to like look up and see all these pops of colors together. And this is just super pretty. And I love these books. They are like my go-to palette cleansers when I've read too many contemporary romances in a row and I'm like, I need something fun and something that's going to be entertaining and that I just know is going to be like a solid read for me. I go back to Ice Planet Barbarians. So very happy to have that one. Talk about unnecessary purchases that I made anyways. I bought 2 of the Devil's Night series in the white covers. So Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, the first book, I ended up getting the white cover because, in case you didn't know, these did get picked up by a traditional publisher. So all of like the indie covers are gone now and they have the new covers. So as they've been publishing, Penelope has been pulling the old covers. So this Corrupt cover I don't think is available on Amazon anymore unless they're selling out their stock. And Hideaway I think was going out this month, which again, I needed to complete the whole collection. So I still have to get Kill Switch and Nightfall and the 2 novellas, but I'm just kind of like trying to space them out a little bit as they're going off. But did I need to own, because now how many versions of Corrupt do I own? I own 3 different versions of this because I have this version. I have the original indie paperback, and then I have the Mystic Box version. Same with this one, but it's my favorite, and I have an issue, okay? And I do really like these white covers on them, so it's just nice to have options, okay? Then I have QB's newest book, The Worst Kept Secret by QB Tyler. So I was sent this by Good Girls PR and QB in like a little box, the cutest fucking little PR box ever. I literally saved that box and I'm like, someone is getting a Christmas gift in this year. It's gonna have to be someone that like can kind of take a joke because it literally says like someone's dad all over it. I love it. And I loved this book. It's my favorite that she's released this year. Theo is giving James a run for his money as my favorite hero of hers. Absolutely loved it. And yeah, also just the cover. I just love a people cover. What can I say? Then again for my birthday, Zay from Witty Reads, she sent me 3 books. Once again, Zay, thank you. She sent me Tell Me What You Want by Lucia Franco. Y'all know how much I love Lucia and I love this book. And this cover, it just looks really pretty. I love the colors on it and it's just something like very different than what I like would have expected for the vibe of this book. Cause well, not like that it's like dark or anything, but I mean, the inside of this book is definitely really hot, so you've been warned. And then she also sent me Iced Out by C.E. Ritchie. Ritchie, I don't know how you say that. I did read this one this month. I'll be talking about it in my wrap up. I loved it, and I need to keep going in this series now. And I just love hockey. Okay, and then lastly, Unveil by Elodie Hart, the 3rd book in the Alchemy series. So now this collection is complete of mine until she releases book 4. Love this series, love Elodie Hart. You all know how much I've really been enjoying her books this year. And they are still the discreet covers of these. I don't like the people ones, surprisingly. Surprisingly, if I'm gonna choose between a flower and a person with these covers, I'm choosing the flowers all day. I think they're stunning. Next up, regular Mystic Box subscription. So Tate James was the last author that was just, Adelaide Forrest then just got revealed. I haven't read anything by her, but I've seen her name around for a while. And same with Tate James, I think I've read 2 books of hers, but I have not read this series. Valenshek Legacy. These were the 2 that were in that. See, this is what I'm talking about with the Mystic Box books. Like, do you see this compared to like the Devil's Night one and like with the inside papers? Like, they're still great, but they've just really done a lot more with them in recent years. So Heist and Forgery, I haven't read these. I am interested though, because I really did like Poison Roses that I read by Tate James. So I am interested in reading more from her, but I just haven't yet. So has anyone read this series? If so, let me know if you liked it. Like I said, I probably will not actually physically read these because I don't like reading my special editions, but they are very beautiful. Okay, then Jess from Honest Fiction sent me Loving Mr. Kane by Shanora Williams for my birthday. Jess, thank you once again. I love this trilogy from Shanora Williams. It's my favorite that I've read from her. I mean, I love a lot of her books, but Mr. Kane, you can't top it. You can't top Mr. Kane. And then Melissa, again from the Book Bar, sent me The Doctor for my birthday. Again, thank you, Melissa. I love this series from Nikki Sloan. I love the Nashville Neighbor series, but The Doctor and the Frat Boy are my 2 favorite in that series. And now they are the 2 that I own from that series, which just feels right. It feels right. So Melissa, thank you again. This Dr. Lowe, some rent-free stuff. Then Monica sent me Soul of a Witch by Harley LaRue for my birthday. Monica, thank you. And I'm so glad that you kept going with this series because she didn't really, I love this entire series, but she didn't really like book 1. And I was like, you got to keep going and read book 2 because book 2 is, I know book 1 is still my personal favorite, but book 2 was so good. And she kept going and she did really enjoy it. And I still need to read Soul of a Witch. This is the last one, but this is the one that I've been anticipating since book 1 for these 2 characters in here. Everly is a witch and it's her and her demon. I'm so excited for it. And yeah, I just love Harley LaRue. I think this is the very last book actually that I have to read by Harley LaRue in her backlist. Otherwise, I've read all of the rest of them because she's just one of my favorites. And I'm very, very happy to have that. And then Sam from Sam Reads a Little completed my Fallen Men series for my birthday. Sam, thank you. She sent me After the Fall by Gianna Darling. So actually, it would have to be my least favorite in the Fallen Men series. However, it's just so wrong to not have a completed series on my shelf. And I do like this book. It really messed me up. I just wish that, I just love emotional destruction and I kind of wish it would have stayed destructive. But also I'm so excited Gianna Darling is back. Caution to the Wind is coming soon. So excited. And also this is just such a hot cover. I love the men covers. Her covers are like, she has some of the best people covers, let me tell you, and very, very happy to finally have this series complete. Okay, we are like literally almost done already. This has actually been a pretty quick video, which is nice because my back is kind of killing me. Laying or sitting on the floor like this, and it has just been a long day. I just had to run to the grocery store to get food or like get ingredients to make for Thanksgiving, what I'm taking, and that place was a zoo. It was a zoo. And I already don't like going to the grocery store, let alone when it was like insane like that. So I just need my decompression time, okay? So we're almost done here. Then I added some of my favorite books to my collection, or like my favorite books, but yeah, The Dark and Disturbed, Off Balance. I don't know how I snagged these. I really don't, because they sold out in like 2 minutes or something ridiculous. Granted, I was online, I was hitting refresh on their website, waiting to see them popped up. And the second they did, I was ready. And luckily I have a Shop Pay account, so it just like logged me right into that. And then it already had like my card info, billing info, whatever, all that stuff right away. And I was able to snag these, and I'm so glad that I did. So, because obviously y'all know how much I love this series. So this is book 1. They're beautiful. I love the watercolor. No covers are ever going to top the original People covers for me. I truly just think that those are like literally the best People covers of all time, but I still love these. And obviously I want every single iteration of this series that I possibly can have. So very, very happy that I was able to have those. Truly a treasured special edition series in my collection. Another treasured special edition that I found with help of Kelly from Kelly Reynolds Is it Kelly Reynolds Reads on Instagram? She's on TikTok too, but I had posted on my Instagram story a while back a story of me just complaining about how much people upsell special editions for, because it really is insane how people buy special editions and then just turn around and resell them for literally like sometimes 10 times more than what they paid for them. It's like sick to me. And I did not know that this book was becoming a special edition, and that is Even If It Hurts by Marnie Mann. And y'all know how much I love this book. Again, this is fighting Garen Park for top book of the year for me. And when I saw the special edition, I was like, I need it. But I could not find it for a price that I was willing to pay, because it was selling. It's a paperback. It's not even a hardcover. It is literally just the paper and that it's signed. And I think the cheapest I was finding it was like $250. And I'm like, I refuse to pay $250 for a single book. Like, never. And then Kelly ended up DMing me one night on Instagram, and she was like, hey, I see this book in one of the buy, sell, trade pages that I'm in on Facebook, and they're selling it for like a really good price. And I was like, say less. And she got me connected with the lady, and I was able to buy this from her. And I'm so thankful, because not only that I got a deal on it, but just that I get to own it. It's just so beautiful. This book truly is just like heartbreaking to me. I love it so much. And on the back, I want to cry. Just look, I'm so happy to have this special edition. Then randomly, I have Hot House Flower by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Again, another version. Like, I have the like white cover with the flower on it, but this randomly was on Amazon one day for literally $2, like $2.15. And I was like, why would I not buy that for $2.15? I love this book. I love this cover. I might as well do it. So I bought it. So that was just so crazy. Really love that that was a thing. And then What Was Meant to Be by QB Tyler. So this was, who did the last chapter book box. This was with Tanya, her part of like her box that she had. I didn't buy the box back when it came out because I'm really trying to like tamper down on my book buying as I'm literally talking to you doing a book haul. But especially with special editions, I got like really out of hand there for a while, and I was like, you know what, I just need to get them when they are like all-time favorite books. And even though QB is an author that I collect all of her editions, I was like, I'm not gonna buy the whole box. I'm gonna wait and see if I can find this one later, like for resale. And I was able to find this for a really good deal. I think I got it off of Macari, but it's so pretty, and the inside formatting is stunning. I love this cover personally. I think it's so pretty, and I love the like cream and the green on it. It's just a very pretty book. Very happy that I was able to find that. And then last but not least, another set of special editions. I know, this is what I'm saying, but actually I don't think I have any more pre-ordered right? Because there was a while there where they were like a bunch of, oh no, I have the QB ones that I just pre-ordered. Who did that? Was that, I don't even remember what shop that was, but it's 3 of hers. It's Keep Her Safe, Love Unexpected, and I think Unconditional. I did pre-order those because, like I said, it's QB. But back, I don't even know when this was. Illumicrate did an open pre-order for a couple of weeks for like their reprint of the Bridgerton special editions, and I got them. They're so stunning, okay? When you like set them up on your shelves, it looks like the house, like the Bridgerton house, with all of them in the windows. They're so stunning, and they all have sprayed edges on them. So here's the thing. Have I read Bridgerton? No, I haven't. I love this show though. It's like, I need them. Again, I think I wasn't thinking quite clearly. I didn't need these, but I have them. I have no plans on ever reading Bridgerton. However, I just love the absolute shit out of the show. So I am happy that I have them. So I don't know whose books are whose, but there's that one. There's this one with the diamonds on it. This one's probably like my least favorite. I don't love that. This one with some sort of flowers on it. I love this one with the stack of letters and the ribbon on it. I think, is this one Penelope and Collins? I actually think this one might be their book, right? Because I think they're going out of order with the show, because Penelope and Collins are the next season. But I thought that they were doing, like, I think this is Benedict's book, right? I don't think this is Collins. I don't know. Anyways, there's that one. I love this one, obviously. And then we have the first one. So yeah, I didn't really need them, but I have them and I love them. So I don't need any of these, but I like having them and they bring me joy. So anyways, that is it for today's video. Let's see, next week it is Chat, Chill, and Get Ready With Me time and TBR time. So I don't know which one's gonna be up which day. I'm thinking probably TBR will be up on Tuesday and probably Chat, Chill, Get Ready With Me will be up on Friday. So anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys have a good one and I will see you when I see ya.